All right, so we get another look here at the Motown phenom Kevin Lee. He's realized success in 2 UFC divisions. Remains to be seen as to whether or not he'll be at lightweight or welterweight going forward. But when this guy puts it all together, DC, he is absolutely a pro.
Kevin Lee is one of those guys that has every ability inside of the octagon. He's a phenomenal boxer. He has great grappling skills, but ultimately, what he needs to rely on is his wrestling. He wrestled at Grand Valley State University, same place as Tony Ferguson, and had a really good career there. When he relies on that, when he takes guys down and he's able to use his wrestling to dictate the pace of the fight, he's generally successful.
All right, so here's raging ally Quinta, perennial top 10 contender type, had a main event against Donald Cerrone that didn't go his way. There was a lot of good in that fight for Al, but candidly, they thought they were going to be able to break Donald Cerrone on the feet, and they were unable to do so.
They weren't able to do it, and he was not able to make the necessary adjustments. But I believe in Ray Longo. I believe in Matt Serra, and the next time we see Ally Quinta, the problems that he had in that fight will sure be fixed. They know that with Ally Quinta, you have a guy that has the heart, he has the ability to fix everything, and he will address that when he makes his octagon return.
And if you're looking to get $100,000 over asking for your house on Long Island, Raging Al's your guy.
Raging Al Realty.
And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. Lee is 27. Quinta is 33. Lee will have a 7-inch reach advantage. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a wrestler holding a professional record of 18 wins, 7 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, Kevin the Motown Phenom Lee. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 14 wins, 7 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Wantagh, New York, Raging Al Quinta. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Lavigne.
The veteran Yves Lavigne draws the assignment here.
You ready? Are you ready?
All right, so the fight is now underway. On one side, you have a fighter who does everything well, taking on a true grappler on the other side. It's going to be interesting to see how long he can keep it upright.
I mean, Damian Maia may be the most specialist type of grappler in the UFC. This guy resembles him in a number of ways. Let's see how he manages this fight against a guy that can do just about everything inside the octagon.
Well, we told you off the top he had the reach advantage, and you saw it right there with that punch.
Right hand punch.
Welcome, shock him out of the chute here. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very busy. That's a big strike right there.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Ally Quinta. Well, not much of a setup there. Misses with the left hook. Oh, big knee to the body. How'd he get that one home? Straight right hand, no good. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. Oh! What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight. Oh, nice. Oh, he's hurt. Oh!
Ooh, diving punch, man.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be a plenty. from this position.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Oh, he is up, but man, is he hurt. A finish could come here at any time.
When you're in a clinch, you can get pulled down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head.
Nice punch by Iaquinta. Lee's got the tie clinch. Let's see what he can do with it.
Came on inches right there. Wow. It was good night down there. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Lee gets hit with a kick here. Let's see how he responds. All right, throws a straight. And what a round! All right, there's the end of the round. So it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of it.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands. His opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
That's what I'm talking about. This one's all you, man. This time, let you settle. Second round now, folks. Al Iaquinta.
Are you ready?
And that man, the Motown phenom, Kevin Lee. Oh, he slipped well there to avoid the left hand coming back.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Lee's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling.
Big punch lands over the top. Watch him follow.
Oh! Look at that. He leapt up and landed the diving punch to the
He
head.
needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long.
Now he'll try to start attacking a rear naked choke from the top position. He is doing a really good job of relaxing, not panicking because he's getting choked. Yeah, notice he just took the body triangle, readjusted a lot, and now it looks like he's got it.
There is the tap. So he submits courtesy of the rear naked choke. That guy's got a squeeze on him.
He does a great job securing the position, getting under the neck, and then hiding his hands in order to get the finish. Fantastic performance by this fighter.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
Just watch how slowly he approaches the submission, though. He never rushes. He takes his time, but it's his trickiness. It's his ability to trick people into going to the floor with him that puts them in danger and finishing fights.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That is a finish they will likely be talking about for some time. Big win, major statement made to the rest of this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 8 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out, Kevin the Motown Phenom Lee.
All right. Well, this guy has truly made the takedown a thing of beauty in mixed martial arts with respect to yourself and George St. Pierre and the truly great takedown artists. This guy's closing the gap and entering that company in the eyes of many.
Oh, absolutely, because he's done such a great job of timing takedowns. I haven't seen anyone so good at slipping a jab into a takedown since George St. Pierre.
Right.
He does a phenomenal job of getting from step 1 to step 2 before his opponent even realizes now he's in on my leg. And if they do get their heels back, immediately he's up into a foot sweep or a headlock or an inside trip. It's just so many different ways for him to get you to the floor that he will throw every single one at you every single time.
And a lot of fighters talk about that wrestling maintenance and how hard it is, right, over the course of a career to continue to drill those things. He talks a lot about that, and that's why he's continued to realize success here in the UFC. Well, there is no denying this man's striking credentials. Prevailing wisdom is he's going to try to keep this fight standing tonight.
He has to. You know, this is what got him to the show. It was being able to use the hands to set up the kicks. We all talk about the high-level boxing background of this young man. But as he's developed great knees.
Yeah.
He's developed great timing, great counter skills, and also the beautiful right high kick. The right high kick is something he hides very well as he follows with a jab, right hand, left hook. High kick comes over the top, and he can put you to sleep.
No doubt about it. He will try to put on a striking clinic once again here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this bantamweight fight. Sterling is 1 year the elder. He will have a 4-inch reach advantage. How about some Bruce Buffer?
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 22 wins, 3 losses. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Uniondale, New York, Aljamain Funkmaster Sterling. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a boxer holding a professional record of 31 wins, 9 losses. He stands 5 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Paranagua, Parana, Brazil, John Hands of Stone Lineker. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Bergliata.
You ready? You ready? Let's go.
All right, so lofty expectations for this matchup as round 1 gets underway. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but on the other, truly a fighter who can do it.
And that guy will usually have the advantage on paper. When you're a striker, at this guy's level, that will normally balance out whatever advantage the other guy has.
Well, we told you off the top he had the reach advantage, and you saw it right there with that punch.
Good stick.
Oh, he's feeling it now. Nice combination there by Sterling. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Oh, Lineker throwing bombs up against the fence, DC. This is vintage John Lineker. Oh, and a nice jab by him there, and that's going to give his opponent some problems if that keeps landing.
He's having a tough time getting his offense going because that jab is just stopping him every time. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
Strong hook to the head there by Lineker. Just over 3 minutes to go, round 1. Sterling gets the takedown right after catching that kick, so a beautiful counter there. Now let's see what he does on the ground. Back to the feet now. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground.
It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes him tap.
And he's out. Lineker got caught by that elbow, or so it appeared. Yes, he did.
Respect yourself.
All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
That one appeared to stun him.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this one.
Aljamain Sterling pulling it off. Big knee.
Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landing. Both very powerful, very explosive.
Lineker gets hit with a kick. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got to. This is a great fight.
Slips the punch. Oh!
Nice punch, man.
Good body work with that hook by
Right in the
John
shoulder.
Lennox. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
All right, DC, here we go. Round two,
Ready?
John Lineker versus that man, Aljamain Sterling.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now we get back to range.
Well, you saw us referencing the tail of the tape, DC. He's got the reach advantage. Oh, huge right hand!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand? Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
So we call on the numbers here, DC. 55 total strikes have landed for Aljamain Sterling. Just below 50% thus far, landing with 44% accuracy against John Lennox.
Notice the drive. Look at how they drive the knee right into the midsection.
Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round two.
Beautiful body kick land right under the elbow.
Trying to find a home for that right hand.
What a body kick.
Oh, man, that left side is getting beat up now. Look at the redness there. Oh, look at that left up and landed the diving punch to the head. And just like that, the fight is over.
He got him! What a fight!
You knew if he landed that weapon repeatedly, it could be a short night for his opponent, but that was just one perfectly placed strike that his opponent candidly didn't even see coming. It landed flush, and the rest, as they say, is history. Big knockout win for him here tonight. Oh, we'll take a look back at the highlights. You know we're going to find that nasty head kick somewhere in this highlight rip. Just an incredible result for him here tonight.
A very nice head kick to finish the fight, but don't ignore all the work he did with his hands, and give credit to the opponent. The opponent was in there every step of the way, and in order to get a fight of the night like he got tonight, both guys have to be willing to participate.
The official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliata has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 6 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Aljamain Punkmaster Sterling.
Oh, there he is. All right, so here he is, a man who needs no introduction, the former K1 World Grand Prix champion, heavyweight contender. Alistair Overeem, kind of surprised you haven't shared the octagon with this guy yet.
Yes, we have seen Alistair Overeem for a really long time. We've seen the ups, we've seen the downs. From the highest of highs as a Strikeforce heavyweight champ to the lowest of lows. He's been here and he's been around forever. But the one thing that you know when you think about Alistair Overeem is that when things get tough, he will evolve. He will get better. And recently, he has been back on the upswing in his career.
Well, he still holds the record for most consecutive UFC heavyweight title defenses. The former champion Stipe Miocic back looking to add to what is an outstanding legacy here tonight.
Stipe Miocic is one of those guys that can do everything in the octagon. He was a wrestler at Cleveland State University, also a Golden Gloves boxer. He's one of the people that the new era of mixed martial arts is going to welcome to the octagon. They can do it all from the very beginning. That led Stipe to becoming the heavyweight champ that's defended the belt the most times.
And imagine if he wasn't fighting fires all day. How good he'd be. Stipe Miocic with a victims list that includes the likes of Francis Ngannou, Junior Dos Santos, Alistair Overeem, looking to reel in another big one here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Miocic is 37. Overeem is 40. He weighed in at 260 pounds. The reach is identical. The veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 47 wins, 19 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 260 pounds. Fighting out of Amsterdam, the Netherlands, Alistair And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a wrestler, holding a professional record of 20 wins, 4 losses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 240 pounds. Fighting out of Independence, Ohio, Stipe Miocic. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean draws the assignment here in the heavyweight division.
Ready to fight?
All right, round 1 is underway. The weight ends here for the rematch between Alistair Overeem and Stipe Miocic. Of course, the first meeting was Stipe in Cleveland winning the UFC heavyweight title. This is the one prize in combat that has eluded the ring. He feels like he can get it done tonight.
And he was in the first fight. He dropped Miocic. He felt like maybe Miocic's tapped when he had the guillotine. Just so many reasons why he should be confident fighting Stipe. But at the end of the day, Stipe got off the floor and finished Alistair inside of 1 round.
Oh, these are some impactful knees he is throwing, and I guess until his opponent adjusts, might as well keep throwing them.
He's going to keep going to the well. Why would he change it? His opponent has not been able to figure out these knees. Nice take.
Fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Close guard. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom, by the ring. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. So just over 20 total strikes have now found the target for Alistair Overeem.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Oh, yank Dutch, yank punch. Beautiful win there by Alistair Overeem. Continues to cross-train at different places. Finished up this training camp at Team Elevation there under Elliot Marshall in Colorado. Oh, that's a nice straight punch there.
Threw the punch, got to the target.
He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Got the single collar tie.
Right hand punch to the clinch.
And they separate. Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes. Big. Oh! He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
In the single collar tie.
That was a jab.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, big knee!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this move. Go finish this fight. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick. Good right here.
so there's the horn signifying the end of what was a great round, DC. Got to talk about that knockdown.
What a fantastic round. He was able to set up a great shot, got the knockdown. You have to be feeling good as he walks back to the corner.
All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
Good.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick. Right hand punch to the clinch.
Elbow to the head right out of the clinch. Good work there by Overeem. Checks that leg kick. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Over and over, he's landing a big body kick.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here, and they separate. Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Trying to stay in this fight. Outstanding output on both sides.
Beautiful level change.
Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
All right, so he postures up. Nicely done. Oh, well, he's got him softened up here. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Miocic. Split the guard beautifully there. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Well, he gets up again here, but he looks hurt. 59 total strikes have already landed for Stipe Miocic. Just below 50% now in terms of the accuracy rate, landing 46% tonight against the ring. That knee might have landed there. Ooh,
That knee,
big knee.
That knee hurt him.
Oh!
Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landing. Both very powerful, very explosive.
Oh, he continues to employ that knee to great effect. Ooh, nice knee to the body, very nice. Oh, yet another beautiful knee there by the ring. Well, we know knees to be some of the most destructive. Oh, and he hip tosses him to the mat. Now we'll see what he can do from here, DC.
Right into side control. He's going to try to control him, then find a submission.
2 rounds in the books. All right, let's check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. Can you imagine what some of those knees would do to a human being like me?
Oh, man, let me tell you, I've been on the wrong end of some knees like that, and they are very damaging. They start to really wear at the gas tank, and you could see it in his opponent, and the way that his opponent has now started to react to the idea of another one of those knees landing.
Ready.
And we are back for our third and final round. Oh, he is up, but man, is he hurting. A finish could come here at any time. A single collar tie there. Swing and a miss by the Reem. And here he is back in familiar territory in the clinch. Whoa! Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
Obvious redness on the right side of his body. gets the elbow up into the target. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Gets up again here, but hurting. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. So a combination of knees here. You don't see this all the time where a fighter will throw multiple knees, but if it's not broken, they'll fix it.
There's no takedown threat. If there was
Whoa!
one shot, we got him.
Wolverine's strike attempt there is blocked. Well, he is...
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out.
He's hurt. He's hurt.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Back to the feet. Well, looks as though his leg is hurt here. You can even see him limping a little bit.
Big leg kick land. Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Ooh, and he caught the kick. And there comes the separation now. Miocic's shot there is blocked. Right hand, yup.
Big kick.
Oh, worked hard to get up again, but he looks like he's compromised. Oh, he lands a straight punch there, D. Whoa! Kick right under that right elbow. What a fight! All right, so the fighters go the distance here tonight, but it went a whole lot better for one of them than the other. Talk us through the replays, champ.
Some decisions are different than others, and his striking really did separate him from the competition. He fought so well in the stand-up game that he should get a very easy decision.
All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score this contest 9-28. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, Alistair the Real Wolverine.
All right, congratulations. So here he is, the #1 featherweight contender, making his walk to the octagon for this UFC featherweight championship opportunity. It's been a long time coming. No denying he is worthy of this chance, and he believes he's the best featherweight in the world. His opportunity to prove it is now just a few short moments away. Well, how about the pop as the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC featherweight champion works his way to the octagon here tonight. Yet another title defense is what's in front of him. He is healthy. He is ready to prove that all the featherweights below him are just that, below him for a reason. He believes he is the champion for a reason. He believes he should be mentioned with the all-time greats. And that is what is at stake for him here tonight. Another title defense, another chance to prove that he is one of the greatest 145-pound fighters this octagon has ever hosted. And now our tale of the tape for this featherweight championship fight. Aldo is 33. Lamas is 38. The rest of the numbers are effectively identical. All right, now for the particulars, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, a referee in charge of the Octagon, Yves Lavigne. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Featherweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a freestyle fighter, holding a professional record of 20 wins, 8 losses. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Chicago, Illinois, presenting the challenger, Ricardo the Bully Lamas. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a Muay Thai kickboxer, holding a professional record of 31 wins, 8 losses. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Featherweight Champion of the world, Jose Aldo Jr.
UFC belts on the line, guys. Protect yourself at all time. Obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now. Go back to your corner.
The fighters touch him up.
You ready? Are you ready? Fight!
All right, here we go. It doesn't get much bigger than this. 5 rounds is needed for the UFC Featherweight Championship of the world. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kicks landed by this gentleman. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Big early takedown for the Bully. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful. Might be able to hook onto an arm here.
Oh, nice. Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop the
He
stop.
better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Lamas is back to the north-south. Side control now.
Now he's going to try to attack Kimura here. Now he falls back into the finishing position.
Somehow stays in the fight. All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get some damage off, move the half guard, which in turn leads to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you got to anticipate those movements. The moment he tries to move to the next position, you build a shield, get back to your feet, or dig an underhook to try to get a reversal or a sweep.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Round 2 straight ahead.
Respira, relaxa, respira. Esse round você foi bem, mas tem que se cuidar mais. Ele tentou a finalização mais de uma...
All right, let's look back at some of the action in that round, DC. What a high-level display of offensive wrestling.
I mean, this is a joy for me to watch. I enjoy watching a guy maintain this level of wrestling for as long as he has done this. He is constantly in his opponent's face. He's constantly taking him down. Getting taken down and getting up is exhausting. Let's see how tired his opponent is at the start of the next round.
All right, here we go with our next round. A lot of layers to the ground game that we saw in the previous round. And even though he was fighting off of his back, didn't really absorb a whole lot of damage.
He didn't take much damage. I believe what people really don't account for is his eyes, right? He's got great eyes. He can see whenever the strikes are coming, and he would just really move. Not many people can anticipate strikes coming from the top. This young man does a fantastic job of it. And if you're not careful, if you overextend yourself, he will take a submission.
Total strikes have now landed for Ricardo Lamas. And landing half the shots tonight, 50% the accuracy rate against Jose Aldo. Aldo gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up, and they separate. And both guys really throwing with authority. All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come with me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together. Make this guy take the whole thing. Give him more than one strike. You have now found the setup punch. The jab is landing consistently. Find something that's going to go behind it.
Well-placed kick there by Lots.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up? Came with inches right there. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
So a much different approach from him here in round 2. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round 2.
Oh, the difference in the striking is crazy.
Lamas going for the takedown, but unable to land.
Another clinch position.
Lamas gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. Lands with the right hand.
Yeah, he's mixing it all up.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? All right, 45 seconds
nice
now to go
pop
there from the crowd as he finally gets the takedown. He stayed committed to the offensive wrestling, and now he has his opponent where he wants.
A sigh of relief from the people watching because they were tired of watching him flail around trying to get takedowns and get defended over and over again. Finally gets it. Now what does he do with the top four?
Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on it.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. jab, no good. So unofficially 63 total strikes are now landed for Ricardo Lamas. And connecting with 52% accuracy against Jose Aldo. Lamas gets caught with that punch.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Oh, that was nice, John. That was nice. But he did everything.
Lamas gets the single leg takedown, well played. Stay relaxed and breathe. Come on, let's go. Let's get to the mountain finish. Oh, it looks like he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. A lot of body transitioning to the arm submission now. He might get a finish here. And this might just be a matter of time. Not tapping out tonight. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine. But the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish. And now he has a headlock trying to pin his opponent's back down flat onto the mat. Look for him to transition to an arm triangle to try to chase the finish. Oh! There he is. He's moving to the finisher position. Now watch, he goes parallel right next to his opponent. When it's time.
And this might just be a matter of time. The sheer will is really remarkable to watch. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your...
And that's gonna do it! And that will do it! Wow, so how about that? Just before the end of the round, he lands an absolutely huge shot to drop his opponent. The referee wisely jumps in furiously to stop the fight. How about it? He catches the other guy just at the end of the round. Maybe his opponent was looking forward to the stool in the next round. Now he won't see it. What a result here tonight. Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 48 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Jose Aldo Jr.
All right, so the path to UFC featherweight golden glory still goes through this man, and after watching that knockout here tonight in defense of his title, it's hard to envision one of these current featherweights giving him a true run for his money.
I mean, we have the most talented featherweight division in the entire world, and this man is ruling atop it like...
So here's the #1 bantamweight contender making his way to the octagon. Gotta be some nerves here as he gets set to compete for the UFC bantamweight title. No denying he deserves to be there. He's got the requisite win streak, he's got the finishes, he's got the popularity, the fan support. Now he needs the championship performance. We'll see if he has what it takes to unseat the incumbent. Well, he has successfully defended the title, and that is the goal in front of him yet again tonight. The UFC's bantamweight champion of the world, And not only does he believe he is the best right now, he believes he is the best 135-pound fighter of all time. If you want to be in that class tonight, certainly one this young man has got to have. All right, with that backdrop, here is the tale of the tape for this bantamweight championship fight. More than a decade separates these two fighters when it comes to the age, with the same height and some differences in reach. We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Miragliotta. Now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 35 wins, 11 losses. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Sacramento, California, presenting the challenger, the California Kid, And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 36 wins, 9 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the world, Helen the Baron BARÅ!
All right, this is for the UFC Championship. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
You ready?
Let's go fight.
All right, so here we go, round 1. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. 2 of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all of mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight.
Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press it. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Back to the feet.
Oh, nice.
Oh!
To throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment.
That is it.
He got it. What a performance.
Yeah, there's another one for the highlight reel. That's probably as good a knockout as he's had in the UFC. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Crowd absolutely loving it. Flush land to close out his opponent. I'm not even sure the other fighter saw it coming. So a big knockout for him here tonight on the biggest of stages. Oh, we'll take a look back at the highlights. You know we're going to find that nasty head kick somewhere in this highlight rip. Just an incredible result for him here tonight.
A very nice head kick to finish the fight, but don't ignore all the work he did with his hands. And give credit to the opponent. The opponent was in there every step of the way. And in order to get a fight of the night like you got tonight, both guys have to be willing to participate.
We now go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Murgliato's going to stop to this contest at 1 minute, 49 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Henan the Baron BARÅ.
All right, a lot of people thought we would hear and knew, and still the UFC's undisputed bantamweight champion. He gets it done by knockout tonight.
He had no doubt that he was the better fighter. He said, guys, everybody's picking this kid to beat me. I'm still here. I'm still the man. And he showed that tonight that he definitely is the man. And he's still the UFC champion.